Elon Musk has been liked and loved by the public for over a decade. His humor, personality, and intelligence helped him achieve his goal to sell his products. And it has worked. His net worth is well over $200 billion, which dwarfs other billionaires like Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. From starting Zip2 to building the Tesla empire, no objective is unreachable for Elon. But he might be taking things too far with the X app. WeChat, China's everything app, is state-operated and owned by Tencent, one of the most evil tech companies in the world. But on October 5th, Elon Musk posted a tweet considering his Twitter acquisition. Buying Twitter is a part of his bigger plan to create X app, an application that does everything you want and need. Is this a disaster for privacy and digital freedom? Was the X app everything we ever wanted? It all started when Elon Musk released the first part of his Tesla Motors master plan in 2006. The plan was to build a sports car, the first Tesla Roadster. Use that money to build an affordable car, the Tesla Model S, and later on the X. And use that money to build an even more affordable car, the Tesla Model 3. After 10 years of successfully completing part 1, part 2 was revealed. The goal was to create solar roof panels, expand the electric vehicle lineup to all major segments, to develop a super safe self-driving car, and to enable it to make money for you while not in use.
The car is going to be like 12 hours a week or something like that of usage. If it's autonomous, maybe it can get to 50 or 60 hours of usage. Then that's sort of, 4 or 5 fold improvement in the utility of a car.
But aside from managing Tesla Motors, Elon has more goals. Think of SpaceX, the Boeing company, and Solar Roof. One of these projects, called the Deal of Hell, also known as the Twitter acquisition, was announced on the 14th of April, and is still likely to happen after a number of lawsuits. Even though many speculate that this has only bad outcomes for the Twitter platform, Musk sees it as a part of his bigger X-Plan app, which would be sped up by the Twitter acquisition.
It has had some successful company. We've seen what he's been doing at Tesla, and we know he has that vision, and that's why you saw a lot of high-profile backers come and back this deal from the start. The problem with Twitter is, for years it struggled in monetizing its user base and growing that user base and figuring out how to diversify its revenue beyond just advertising. Now, Elon Musk has spoken about some of the ideas for the platform. He's spoken about the fact that he feels like free speech is restricted on the platform, that needs to open up. He's spoken about the fact that he wants 1 billion people to use the platform eventually, and just a few hours ago he tweeted that he wants Twitter to become the everything app.
Is it the X app? The X.
For everything. And what
Meanwhile, Musk co-founded X.com in 1999, which is an online bank later bought by Confidently, the maker of PayPal. But to understand X, we need to take a closer look at WeChat, of which Musk thinks fondly.
For those that have used WeChat, I think WeChat's actually a good model. If you're in China, it's basically, you kind of live on WeChat. It does everything. It's sort of like Twitter plus PayPal plus a whole bunch of other things, and all roll into one with actually a great interface, and it's really an excellent app. And we don't have anything like that outside of China. So I think such an app would be really useful.
Aside from its chat functionality, WeChat is also used to shop, read news, get a loan, order food, taxis, and more. QR codes are used to make the app interact. Think of payments or adding contacts. The app has a range of functionalities found on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, Twitter, and other Western tech companies, but then under the roof of one social media application, which in practice makes it highly useful and intuitive. But the case with WeChat is that the Chinese government has full control over the app, and human rights like privacy are another thing. A lot of topics and sites are blocked. This is not just a thing on WeChat, but for all of China. It's called the Great Firewall of China. Imagine 1.2 billion Western citizens being blocked from all kinds of sites and services because of their contradiction to the political agenda of a certain country. That would be unthinkable. In the case of this application being highly private, it could be the answer to making your digital life a lot more convenient.